Are you a small business owner who's eager to grow your business but feels trapped in the daily grind of day-to-day operations? Do you find yourself struggling to find the time to focus on growth, unsure of which steps to take to achieve real progress? If so, you're not alone. Many small business owners face the same challenges when it comes to growing their business. But the good news is there are proven strategies and proven frameworks to help you break free and soar to new heights. And that's exactly what we're here to do today. Welcome to the HaltingWinter Podcast, a podcast designed specifically for small business owners like you who are looking for advice, proven frameworks, and actionable strategies to grow their businesses and take it to the next level. I'm your host, Seth Winterhalter. Today, we continue a 12-part series giving you 12 specific steps to take to grow your business and double your revenue. If you have yet to launch your business, these are the steps you should take to start a healthy and thriving business. Today, we look at the 7th step as we dive into the area of leadership within our business. So far, we've looked at products, we've looked at marketing and messaging, we've looked at sales strategies, and now we turn to leadership, which can be summarized by answering 2 very specific questions. Number 1, where are you going? Number 2, how are you going to get there? Before we dive into the topic of the day, let me encourage you to check out our brand new program, Small Business Flight School. This is a 6-month program designed to tune up the 6 major parts of your business by installing proven frameworks that have helped hundreds of businesses just like you double their revenue and soar to new heights of success and impact. You can learn more at smallbizflightschool.com. Again, that's 4 words, small biz, B-I-Z, flight school, smallbizflightschool.com. You can find the link in the show notes below. Let's dive into the 7th step to take if you want to grow your business and increase your cash flow. Who doesn't want to increase cash flow? Let's get after it. Today, we're going to get clear on our mission statement. Now, not some grandiose mission statement that makes us feel good about where we're going and what we're going to do over the life of our business. I'm talking about a 1-year specific mission statement, a destination, something we're going to accomplish as a business. And it's not just something, so one thing that is kind of a side project. It's the main thing. It is the main thing we're focusing on because this is what we do. This is the problem we solve. And this is what we're going to strategically do to continue to grow our business and have a significant impact. We need to get crystal clear. And why do we have 1 year? It's just because of that. We need to know where we're heading right now. We need to create urgency. There's no urgency in those grandiose mission statements. In fact, there's no clarity. Anything and everything can be shuttled under that and put under that and make us look like we had success or to make us look like we had failure. And so we want clarity so we know that we've actually done something, that we actually have grown, that we've actually had impact, that we've actually made a dent in forward momentum. We don't want to just think and ponder. We want to take action. And that's what a clear mission statement does. When you have a clear mission statement that is defined by concrete objectives, let me say it again, concrete objectives. When you have that, you're able to define the actions that will actually help you get there. Without concrete objectives, you have no idea what to actually do in your day-to-day, in the week, to actually get to where you want to be. Everything can fall under that, or nothing can. So we want clarity so we can have clear objectives to conquer. An unclear mission statement. Let's use my business, HaltingWinter Business Coaching. We'll use my business and say, here's a very unclear mission statement. HaltingWinter will help small business owners grow their businesses and achieve more than ever before. Ooh, that sounds kind of good, doesn't it? Wow. HaltingWinter will help small business owners grow their business and achieve more than ever before. Man, we can get behind that. That's awesome. Here's the problem. How many small businesses? Is that one small business? Is that 100 small businesses? We have no idea. So, failure could be everything and success could be everything. So we don't know how much growth. When we say HaltingWinter wants to help small business owners grow their businesses, well, by how much? What does that growth look like? Is this $1 more, 100 more, 1,000,000 more? What does that look like? What does achieve more than ever before? See how vague it is? When it's vague, I have no idea what to do day to day to actually achieve that. It's just anything works, everything works, nothing works. Unclear mission statements do not direct the team to clear action steps. Now, you might say, here's an issue. You might say, well, I don't have a team. I'm a sole proprietor. That's why your business is not growing, because you have nothing that's directing you. You need clarity for yourself. And especially when you start to grow your team and add employees, they need clarity, or else they're not going to know what to do. And they're just going to do whatever they think is wise. And that's going to create a chaotic organization that doesn't really go anywhere. It goes somewhere. It's called bankruptcy. So we want clarity so that our team knows exactly what action steps it needs to do in order to achieve those clear objectives. An unclear mission statement not only does not direct the team to clear action steps, it does not give the team clarity if they've met its objective. It doesn't know if it's succeeded. Now, maybe you've been a part of a business or maybe a corporation, and when you do those annual reviews, like everyone gets the annual review, right? One of the reasons they're so frustrating is most big corporations don't have clarity. It's like these nebulous, we're going to launch this project and 50 people are on a team doing it. And it's kind of like, well, we're doing kind of a bunch of stuff. And you kind of make up stuff that you did instead of really having clear objectives and clarity. This is what was tasked to me. This was accomplished. And this was how. Like clarity, 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 clarity. We want a clear mission statement. Here is a clear mission statement for HaltingWinter. HaltingWinter will help 50 small businesses double their monthly revenue by the end of 2023 by enrolling them in our flight school and giving them the tools and support to tune up the 6 primary parts of their business in order to see statistical growth in each of the 6 areas. Break it down. HaltingWinter will help 50 small businesses. 50. How are we going to do that? We're going to enroll them into flight school. So guess what? Now it's measurable. How many small business owners did we enroll in flight school? If we hit 50 and more, we completed our objective. Now I also know what I need to do. I need to enroll people into flight school. I've got to enroll 50 of them during 2023. Now, we're going to help 50 small businesses double their monthly revenue. I need to know what their current monthly revenue is. And how many did we double in the 6-month program? We're going to be able to see that. We're going to be able to measure that. See, it's statistical. They're objectives that are clear. They're numerical. They can't be, wish and washed away. What statistics did we start with and what did we end with? See, this is why you need to know the numbers of your business. It really surprises me how many small business owners say that they have say they know their numbers, but when you start to push on that and say, okay, give me clarity, they do not know. It's vague. Well, I think it's this. I think it's this. Do not think. We live in the day of technology. There are even simple Google Docs or Excel docs or Pages, whatever Mac, whatever you want to use. There are tools that you can use to actually track numbers to see how many sales calls did I have, how many sales did I close, what was the rate of, what was the payment of those, what was the price. You can track all this data. It's not that hard. And don't say you don't have time to do it. You need to know the numbers. Without the numbers, you're not going to grow, and you're probably not going to stay in business. So know the numbers. Not hard to track them. Now this is so BMS, Business Made Simple. This is Don Miller's juggernaut, right? This is his business. Business Made Simple has this framework. When it comes to mission statements, they say here's the framework to use. We will accomplish X by Y because of Z. We will accomplish X, right? We will help 50 small business owners double their revenue by, there needs to be an end date. So we're using, right, just this 1 year. By the end of December 2023, we will help 50 small businesses double their revenue by December 2023 because, right, there's your why. Now here's your reason. Because every small business deserves to grow to be able to have more impact. Every small business should grow in order to see health and thriving and more impact as a part of their business, right? What's the why? And that should motivate you because because I believe small businesses are the lifeblood of a community, and without them thriving, the community doesn't thrive. Boom. There's a why. So we will accomplish what, by when, because of this, that motivates you to get up in the morning and go, this is why I've got to do this. This is at stake. So we will increase, here's one you could use. We will increase our annual revenue to 1 million by enrolling blank number of new clients, right? And then you might have a parentheses, blank in our gold tier, blank in our platinum tier, blank in our diamond tier. So you have more clarity on this is, right? I've punched the numbers, and to grow our annual revenue to $1 million or whatever your number is, we're going to enroll this many new clients. But unless you only have one program, you probably have 3 programs, 3 tiers, 3 things, right? So I have the small business flight school, I have workshops, I have executive coaching. Those could be my 3 things that I do. I could say through flight school, through speaking endeavors, or through one-on-one coaching, right? So you can figure out what are 3 determinations, what are the 3 product offerings, what are 3 services that you offer that then give you clarity. I need to, you're probably not going to just sell one thing. Maybe you are, and that's fine. Enroll that many clients into your program. You know the math on each client brings in this much. I need to enroll this many to get to that number. It's math. We'll increase our annual revenue to 1 million by enrolling X number of new clients by December 2023, because every small business deserves to double their revenue and reach new heights of growth and impact, right? So let's take a moment. This is important. Now we're going to do some mindset work. Let's have some real talk. Why don't some business owners want a clear and compelling mission statement? You might be pushing back right now. You may be listening to this going, I don't know. I don't know if this is for me. You want to know what's really going on in your head? It's because you're afraid of failure. Let's just be honest. The majority of humans are afraid of failure. No one likes failure. No one wants to fail. No one wants to be, and this is the issue. It's because if you fail, you believe that that's your identity. You're a failure. If I write down a goal, you want to know why a lot of people don't lose weight? Why a lot of people don't conquer their health goals? It's because if they actually articulate them and ask someone to hold them accountable, they're afraid of failure. They'd rather be fat than be a failure. Same with businesses. We would rather fail than actually write something down and live by it and fail at it and then think that we're a failure. Friends, you're not a failure. Failure isn't an identity. Failure is something that happens. In fact, it will happen more often than success if you're a really creative business owner. If you are a true entrepreneur, you will encounter failure. Now, that failure probably won't be massive failure. I hope it's not. You'll have minor failures. You'll launch a product and it just didn't work, or you'll have to fine tune it. Flight school. We're launching flight school. I already see things about it that I'm like, man, this would probably be better. This would be better. I probably would have tuned this up a little differently, but guess what? It's a part of the learning process. We're going to learn. Now, that doesn't mean, right? Businesses, in fact, this is why, again, if you come into flight school right now, you are getting the deal of a lifetime because it's as cheap as it'll ever be. And it's way too long. 6 months is too long for an intro. I think intro people coming into programs, that should be like 3 months, 8 weeks. Like, it should be shorter because, right, we want to give some impetus to really increase cash flow and get you going and go, man, this is what I needed. And then you enroll into a back program that's way more, then it's longer, and it's, I could go into this and just product development. I think 6 months is too long, and it's too cheap what we're charging for 6 months. Like, it's just way too. But again, I'm going to go above and beyond. Whatever anyone else is offering, I'm going to make it 10 times better because I want success for you. If you come into flight school, doggone it, we are going to double your revenue. We're going to figure out how to grow your business and get it off the runway and up in the air higher than you ever expected, right? That's me, right? That's what I do. I've been doing this since I launched my own professional orchestra 2 decades ago. I'm in the wow business. I think it's important to wow people. If someone believes in you and buys your product, you should wow them. And so I want to wow you. I want to make things happen. But 6 months is a long time, right? You're going to be more than wowed in 6 months. If you can't double your revenue in 6 months, then either you're awesome and you don't need flight school, or you don't need to be in business. There's only 2 options there because there are they're tactical ways to grow. And it starts with this, clear mission statements. And we need that. And it's okay to fail in light of that. You're going to fail at times, right? You're going to set this mission, and there'll be elements, different quarters, things that will happen that will look like failure, that go, man, we missed the benchmark. Okay, but let's learn from it. Failure is an opportunity to learn and make things better. So don't think of failure as black and white. I'm a horrible person or I win. No. Every success is much smaller than you think, right? There are other elements that lead into success. That it's not just because you're so awesome. There's a lot of things that go into success. And so don't get so high on the horse of success, and don't get so down on failure. Like, I just find no time to be down on failure. Failure is an opportunity to learn and make things better. So embrace the reality that failure is a part of life. Embrace the reality that without clarity, you're going to drift and everything becomes neither a success nor a failure, just as bleh. So don't do that. Without a compelling direction, what will motivate you to learn? What will motivate you to grow, to fight through the struggle, to act with intention? That's what we want here. So perhaps you need help. Perhaps you say, man, this is striking a nerve. I do have to get through failure. I gotta get that out of my head. I got some mindset things to work on, but I need a clear mission statement because I need clear direction on what to do. Where am I going with clear objectives so I know what I'm tackling, not just living the day hoping growth happens. Do not do that. If you need help, this is where I want to help. This is one of the key steps that we're doing in flight school, helping you create a real mission statement, a year-long mission statement with clear objectives that are targeted to you specifically and towards your growth. If you need help tuning that up, that's what we want to do. Let's get you flying farther, faster, higher than ever before. Let's not just talk about growing. Let's actually do it. Let's actually take actionable steps to make that a reality. So again, learn more, apply today. Specials are only going on through April, so I want you to be a part of launch. So get on it. Stop delaying. Stop talking yourself out of it. smallbizflightschool.com. Smallbiz, B-I-Z, flightschool.com. So let's take action. What do you need to do today? You need to sit down and go, do I have a clear mission statement for the year ahead? Where are we going? What is clear? I will accomplish X by Y because of Z. In the next episode, we're going to break this down even further and look at how do we actually set markers on the way to that year-long mission statement. How do we set some waypoints to make sure that we're actually going to reach the destination that we've set? Okay, so tune in next time. Until then, go check out smallbizflightschool.com and follow us on all the social medias and participate in the community. Until next time.